Okay, we finished researching acoustics and we can move on from there. Now, architecture would be really nice, but the porcelain tower has been already built by Lucky, so I'm gonna let that one go for now. Chemistry, I might consider best now. Metallurgy, arsenal. Or industrialization. Let's go for industrialization first. We want to see coal on the map. And then we're gonna go for the arsenal, and we have accumulated enough faith to purchase a unit or building. So let's see what this is all about. We can purchase a missionary, an inquisitor, or someone else. These are ours. Oh, and they managed to convert Ludgolain, so I'm gonna get an inquisitor and send him to Ludgolain, because that's something I want to keep under my close control. Settlers are already on their way to the Promised Island, and I've found another interesting place that may be good to settle here. I am still not sure if I might... Actually, can you attack them? No, you can't. So we would have to send over some units, which is gonna be quite hard because there's no place to put them. Okay, Chevalier is reporting that he's losing the war, so that's... I'm gonna ask Lucky how he's doing then about this. For now, the strategic focus will be continued on growing our cities. We have Mecca producing the windmill soon. There's gonna be an aqueduct in Damascus, and yeah. Oh, we can get the lighthouse here, so that's awesome. Now they're growing much faster. And once the monument is finished, I'm gonna switch for workboats. But I guess that might be too late, because Mecca will build the workboats sooner than that. Okay, so we had a bit of a crash there, but we are back, we rehosted, and this Inquisitor is gonna remove the heresy from Ludgolain, making it completely follow our religion. Now, this sort of desert stuff will not yield us anything good, so I'm just gonna build a training post there. Mecca has finally finished its windmill, which makes me really happy. And how about you build me a workboat? And you can do that in 5 turns, so that is quite fast and good. And once you do that, I'm gonna let you build a harbor, because we need to connect with all of these other cities. But those work only both ways, so no hurry. So you build a workboat, one for Khorasan, and then you will build 2 for these places. The other 2 you won't probably be in a hurry, I guess. The one for Khorasan though is in a hurry, because we need the city to yield it. And there's nothing else going on right here, so I'm just gonna pass a couple more turns. By the way, if Mecca wouldn't be focusing on that, it would go for 8 turns and we would get actually no, let's keep Mecca on food production. I'm willing to wait a couple more turns. Okay, the settlers have arrived and they have just founded the city of Anjar or Anyar, whatever you prefer to call it. Let's just at this very moment start by getting... What are we gonna get here? We will definitely need to get a lighthouse here. So I say let's start with that. How much? 72. We'll get one more. Okay, we'll purchase the lighthouse for them, because that's gonna be really necessary. How are we doing on the cities anyways? Brussels. Okay, Brussels needs a gift. Budapest is lost to us. Marrakesh needs a gift, and Yerevan. Yerevan is okay, so... Damn, we can't purchase anything, so you just fortify in the city and defend it. While we will buy the White House in Anjar in a couple of turns, because we can't now. Which sucks a bit, but what can a man do? Okay, it has been a couple of turns, and I'm happy to say that the cities are growing quite fast. Baghdad is now at 10, Damascus at 8, Kufa at 7, Mecca will soon be at 16, Udgoen is already 18, Nairan and Medina both 7, Basra at 4, Khurasan at 3, and Anyar at 1, but growing. I'm sending this workboat down here to provide some more growth, and after we finish the industrialization, I hope that things will even improve with the discovery of coal. I hope we will discover coal, that is what I'm trying to say. I'm saving the money to invest them in Marrakesh and Brussels. Largest culture growth, and they want you to demand tribute from Sidon. Okay, that doesn't really matter to me, but when I invest 1,000 gold in either of these cities, I will get 50 influence, which gives me 50 turns of time to deal with this, and in 50 turns I should get 5,000 and something gold, so it's definitely reasonable to hope that that's a way to go, because for each 1,000 that I invest in these cities I get 3,000 extra. So for, let me put it this way, for 2,000 I put in, I get 3,000 extra gold that I can use elsewhere. 2,000 if we count in the Yerevan, which we will have to eventually, but at this point we don't have to. Budapest is lost to us. I'm still scouting south to see if there's anything interesting going on. I can't see anything yet. The only interesting thing is this Silver Island and then these things. However, they are inhabited by barbarians, so at this point not usable for me. Once we get the next next culture advance, social policy choice, I am not sure if we're gonna go for secularism, which would be great if we manage to get some specialists going, or we might go with humanism because we have extra research from happiness. So for this we would get quite a lot of well, not quite a lot of, but at least 5-6 happiness, which equals let's see, 6 happiness. That should be, if we get like 19.47 from excess happiness. Oh wait, that's a yeah, 15%, that's a flat bonus, I see. So that one isn't actually all that useful, it would just increase the happiness. Or we might go for landed elite, which seems really like a good choice for the capital, but this one is quite backwards. I might want to go with the tradition for the final bonus, so also this one. No, we might actually go for aristocracy because we have a couple of cities now that have the size of 10. Would go and we'll soon have 20, and we need a bonus to building those great things called wonders. So we'll see. I'll have to think about that a bit. I mean, I still have 19 turns left. Okay! We have just entered the industrial age.
You have discovered industrialization.
Which gives us a lot of possibilities now. Did it change the appearance of our cities? No, it didn't, but it changed the appearances of the trading posts and plantations, and to a certain degree anything else. Oh, it won't change the... Oh! The mines. Cool. And now, what are we going to do? Let's go with the chemistry. I think that one is the best. We can research anything else. Lancer, fuck Lancer. Let's go with chemistry. We need chemistry. And there is no coal anywhere, is there? Is there? Do you see it anywhere? I don't. No. Okay, we have no coal. That is just great. Can we see it somewhere? Or how does this work? Or did I do something wrong? I thought that industrialization reveals coal. Or will we see it next turn? Because I don't see any on the map at all. Not only at our place, that means we might see it somewhere else. It's pretty weird. And we have discovered a natural wonder. What is this? Krakatoa. Okay, happiness is increased. But what's the yield of that place? 5 science. That's not bad. Anyways, I have invested in Brussels and Marrakesh, and now I'm saving up to build some improvements. Nairon will soon finish stoneworks, and Kufa will finish shrine, while Damascus will finish forge. Khorasan is working on shrine as well. Anjar will soon grow, which is good. We need more happiness, so I'm gonna turn some of these cities towards probably Damascus will be then changed to build a theater, because we could use the happiness, and we can't build factories until we find some coal. That is just great. Okay everyone, we decided to end it right here. I have been given this unit of knights by our good friend Marrakesh here. No. So I'm just tossing it around, trying to scout a bit, but there's no way how to pass to the area of the war. Now, Beaufort and Chevalier has kept their same distance between them. At least that's what I think. I have jumped over Chevalier a bit to 805. In the next 2 turns we will get another social policy. I wanted to ask you whether you guys would actually take humanism or aristocracy with or maybe even landed elite, because this would really boost the capital. What I'm thinking is that we might go either for tradition or rationalism, but we should finish tradition before we go anything else. Again, we might just what I'm thinking is that we might even go for order, which would give us happiness, and then we can just go for nationalism, planned economy, and then all the way to communism, which would give us a huge boost in the end. But you know, who knows? So I would like to hear opinion of you from you guys, because that one might be good. Also, Chevalier asked to position troops in my territory. Lucky protested against that, which in turn means that unless we move our hand, we might get locked in between these guys and their conflict, which is not what I want to do now. We sort of resolved the situation about the city-states. We got Yerevan, Marrakesh and Brussels well in our grasp. Khorasan and other city Anjar are growing. We might try to settle this island next game, after this next policy. The cities are well growing. Woodgoven is on its way to 20, so is Mecca. Baghdad reached 10, so pretty much we are doing well on that. Basra grew as well. Things have been pretty good to us, but that's mainly because we haven't been in any conflict, and I'm sure that once if such conflict arises, we are pretty much fucked. What is interesting about this is that Feodora is increasing its distance between us and the other and her. So the moment she decides to actually attack someone, she might change the balance of the powers. Definitely. At this point it would be almost impossible to beat her unless we all ganged up on her. But if she attacks, like, if she attacked either Lucky or Chevalier, it would be game over for one of the guys. So that's pretty interesting. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you next time, and yeah, keep watching those Let's Plays, and all the best from me.